going for an event. I'm late and I can't even tell you why I'm late. No, actually I know why I'm late, and I'm not happy about it because my plan was to be very early, seated, but since I'm already late, there's nothing I can do about it. You know what? I was almost like, maybe I just shouldn't. It's better for me to not even go than being late. But that's not a good attitude to have. Traffic? I don't want to ruin my day by sulking and being mad about the fact that I'm late, which I am, but I have to get in good spirits. Guys, I'm here. I made it. I wasn't late. I'm behaving as if I have the luxury. Anyway, I carried perfume that I knew wouldn't really be so bad for my condition, but we made it, guys. We made it. So now I just have to rush inside. I'm trying to decide which bag I should carry, but anyway, I'm not trying to make any decisions that are going to delay me any further. So this same bag that I'm carrying now is what I'm going to carry. Just going to put some pens in here because I was hungry. I needed some energy. Bye, love you, talk to you guys later. Thank God. Fear of looking stupid has been holding me back. This year, I got to win. I got to make money. I got to grow my brand. So the only way that I can do that is if I do this. Oh my God, guys. I'm so shy. There's people behind me, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it, and I'm not gonna overthink it. Thank you, Jesus, for the courage. I'm still shy, but I'm doing it.
But then we keep moving initiative that I founded about 20 years ago as a platform to just tell my story initially. It was just a way for me to share my story with young people. Now, fashion is more than clothing. It's culture, it's identity, and entrepreneurship. And in Zambia, this sector is largely driven by talented women like you.
I think more and more we know each other, get connected as a network, as a business network as well. It will be easier for us to categorize the applications through that way.
But the Zambian fashion industry is one of the most vibrant creative sectors in the country today. Gentlemen, in her words, Viva the Sugar, please put your hands together for Zara 57.
Events that needed something that you just wear. So I made ready-to-wear streetwear and a few of Chitenge pieces. And my clients at that time were like Unza students, they were NIPA students, and they responded to the African prints more than even the streetwear. So I was like, let me make more of those outfits. So that's how Pakachu was born.
Systems are not documented. How do you buy fabric? That is a system. There's a certain way that you choose the fabric. How do you sew? How do you clean your machine? How do you hire people? A lot of us, when we're starting small businesses, we just want help. I just want someone to answer the phone, but you don't teach them how to answer the phone. And then you're frustrated when you're talking to your friends. You can teach a process to 10 people, 100 people, then you can start a business. And for me, when I made that decision, basically what I want is I want a lifestyle. I want money, and I want to raise my children, and I want to build an actual, I want people to pay me money. But that cannot happen if I don't have a proper system. If I can do something, can I make 10 other people do it?
I'll tell you something, you need a lot of patience. So when it comes to running my business, I'm very patient with people. I'm patient to learn. I'm also very patient to teach. And one thing you should know that as humans, we make mistakes and we learn from the mistakes. How you correct them, they'll either stay with you, they'll know that they're correcting me out of love, or this person feels like they are higher here and I'm nothing. So your team will also respect you and the business will flow. So pre-business,
Learn to listen to a client, to sit down and let them explain what they want from you. And this has helped me to work with more brides.
Every single corporate you see started with a hustler. Build a tangible business.
Good morning to the beginning of a brand new day. I have like a huge pimple on my face. Still cute. This is my OTD. Can't see it, but I'm on my way to Agora Village to attend the Creative Conversations event that's being hosted by Lulu Haangala. This is my second day, and I'll see you guys later on the flip side. Yeah. Woo! So cute. Today is about content creation. The first one I went to was in fashion, and oh, you know one thing, yeah, when I saw her post who the panelists were, I had an expectation of who it was going to be, and it was like completely different, and I kind of like that because I was like, it's good to give opportunities to other people as well, because you know they're people that are like mainstream and people who are sought after more than other people. You know, that's the thing about like vlogging and whatnot, because sometimes I feel like you just don't feel, you don't sound natural. This is my outfit of the day. Gonna switch it up with some heels. Let's go. I'm going to post this on YouTube. Okay.
Because this is also my sector. You know, I'm one of you, and it's exciting to have all of you here.
Here at the U.S. Embassy, we're really interested in knowing more, especially here in Zambia, about the local ecosystem of digital media leaders. And so we're doing a lot of events, and I just wanted to make a plug about our American Spaces. We have an American Center at the U.S. Embassy that soon will be open to the public Monday through Friday in the mornings, and we have events in the afternoon. And we also have an American Corner at NEPA. We have one in Kitway at Taco Bell.
There's some stories where someone started 2 years ago and they pop off. Absolutely, that's their own story, we respect them. But inherently, I would like to tell you that consistency is important. 2, identity is your differentiator. Who are you really? When you look in the mirror, what is the thing that sets you apart from the next person? And are you being true to that? Build your platform. Understand your audience. And don't look at it from your perspective. Look at it from someone that has done different boxes as well. Which is the thing that brings me happiness, joy, which is the thing that brings me revenue. And if you're saying the gap with the one that gave you the most revenue or feedback from a client is what you have the least interest in, find time to do the thing that brings you joy, because this will finance the thing that brings you joy. And that's the hard truth about the world we live in. sometimes your interest, your joy, might not be the thing that'll keep the lights on.
Content creator. I didn't even have that word in my vocabulary when I started, you know. I was literally just doing what was authentic to me. And then slowly and gradually with time, of course, people start to notice you, because we also want to have people share their experiences so that we know where to go eat, where to travel, what deals you can find.
Once you establish your brand, then now you can refine and reconnect yourself and say, okay, I do fashion, I do food, this is what I do, and this is how I do it. But as a beginner, experiment.
Try out different things. Do your own stuff. As an upcoming creator or young creator, be you, just be authentic and consistency.
So before I got married, boyfriend, girlfriend, and he was approaching the table with the hunter's dry. I looked at the man like he's mad. I was because I was not to be seen with any alcohol. That's how I had put myself out there. I understood that culturally, there is a way Zambians at the time would react to me holding alcohol because of the brand that I was. It's okay, you can do it right now. Your brand might be very different from who I was approaching. I knew that as I walked into the corporate spaces looking for finances for the different creative, I am passionate about creating opportunities, right? But can I tell you the truth? On Monday, the major sponsor pulled out. Why have we continued with this? I wish I could feed you. But I'm just sharing with you some of the challenges. So when you hear what I charge a client, I'm charging them also because when I got one of my biggest deals, shout out to Momo Africa. They gave me a deal. I looked at that email, showed my husband, and we said, no, I think it's a scam. Okay? And then I went and started, and then came back again, and I said, I think they say they've got an attachment to this email. So we now went to the attachment, and they wrote it in Word. Guys, I was like a mad woman crying and screaming and praising God. But what did I do with that deal? I went and invested in that camera that you see Elias holding there. It was not cheap. I would have wanted to do something else with the money. I invested in that. I invested now in a team who should now come and learn how to shoot the way I want to. I'm using my knowledge from TV. So, sorry to talk a lot, but I just felt you need to understand that it's challenging. It's not going to be easy.
Say hello. Oh. It'd be nice.
No, can't wait to see it on TikTok. Footballer. Yeah. Footballer. I met a musician who's a fan. This is the video, by the way.
Alright.
Take care. Thank you.
We're at the showgrounds. Kaenda kudya nsima. Tasoba.
Good afternoon, Martina.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to Office Kitchen.
Thank you so much.
This is our beautiful Lamborghini.
Your name is who?
Lamborghini.
Really?
Yes.
Is that your name?
Yes.
I love it.
But there's one vegetable missing.
You guys didn't tell me at vlogging. Vlogging is not easy. I'm gonna be going home soon. It's been a very busy day, very long day, very eventful day. But I'm just happy with how everything has gone. Just got home and I'm so tired. I think this is going to be the end. This is going to be good night. This is me. I'll talk to you in the next.
So
welcome to the beginning of a brand new day. Yesterday, I got some of these things. I didn't really get a chance to pack them up yesterday because I was tired. Some forks. This is from the Chinese shop. All these are decent. They're not bad. They're not. I can see. Actually, let me tell you guys something. I went to the Chinese shop to buy a sieve, and then I ended up buying all these things. And I got a grater as well. Some tablespoons because I'm out of sponges. And this, the stone. I've also been needing a dish rack for a while, but I hadn't gotten to buying it. I told myself I was going to purchase one, and when I went to buy the sieve and I found one, I was like, hey, now's the time. Ouch. Was I think this cost me around 280 pesos, if I'm not mistaken. I got it from the PHIMO just in case you're interested. So this is shame, huh? Shame, huh? I'm in a very, very, very awkward situation. I'm trying to film a video for my TikTok, and when I got here, I was just alone. There was nobody else, and just when I started filming, I hope this is audible enough because I'm not going to be loud. Just when I started filming, people came in. I'm not sure if the mic can pick up on their voices or not, but then I just was like, oh my god, I just felt so cringe because I have like my mic, I have a mini tripod stand here. It is very visible and very evident that I'm filming, right? But I've just told myself, like, the fear of looking stupid is holding me back. And I just have to do what I have to do. And this is me putting myself in a situation that I usually wouldn't want to be in, or a situation that I wouldn't put myself in, because, like, why am I filming myself in front of people? They're just right next to me. And I was like, oh my god, why did you come here just when I was about to start filming? Because this place was quite empty, yeah? I'm attending an event and I'm just waiting for it to start. So, like, I just sit here waiting. And so this is the wait, kind of like the waiting area. But I'm just going to say I'm proud of myself for continuing to film, even though I'm like, there's one person in front of me, there's 3 people on my side, and there's like some other people behind me. But I'm doing it. And I feel like if I keep this attitude up and I just apply it to other areas of my life, it's gonna be great. Like, it's gonna be so, so good. And yeah, life can be great, basically. So that's that.
And what she can share with us today as creative.
As women, we have to start telling our side of the story. Because if we don't, who will?
Been able over the years to curate what I put out there in regards to how I want to shape my brand. And so the most important thing when it comes to branding is just authenticity. Authenticity is the most important thing, because people will be able to tell that, yeah, she's faking it, that's not who she is. Okay, I'm not going to put everything out there, but I'm just going to be very intentional with what I put out there. That's another important thing, authenticity and being intentional as a brand. You have to kind of map out your career. If you want to go a certain direction, know what you want, know how you want to get there. See yourself in 5 years.
Social media, because that's a storytelling place, in case you don't know. When you're typing your status, you are writing a story. When you are commenting and trashing another woman on social media, you are a storyteller. That's why I'm saying, even when we have the power to shape the story, the mindset has not transformed. Having the pen in the hand is not empowerment, transformation of mindset.